Shalom guys, hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for another general reading. I'm really bored, and so I've just been sitting here meditating and just thought I would just do another reading for any given person. If you had a question or something like that, you might get just one card that answers your question other than, you know, the whole blown out message. For some people, maybe the whole message is something that you need. But if you have a question, just pause the camera right now and connect with the Great One. And I'll meet you back here in just a second. If you are new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. And I look at a lot of criminal activity most of the time on my channel. So you will hear information that could be disturbing, or this could be past energy that possibly you have experienced and needing to transmute the energy or something like that. Whatever the case is for you or is not, my channel just looks at hardcore energy, and we uproot it. It's just a good reminder, if you're not going through any of this energy, of what could happen if you do make a wrong choice and go down a wrong road. And so I'm not church or religious, but I'm going to come across real heavy that way. I do have a Hebraic descent, and I love Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, and people call him the universe, but I call him by his scriptural name, and he's found in the tarot, and I keep all 10 of those commandments. And I love him with everything in me. I love his son that walked among us in the flesh, which is Yeshua, the HaMashiach. And anyway, Jehovah is our salvation. Jehovah is Yeshua, and this is who I confess. But I don't have any churchy mindsets or anything like that. I'm just for the truth, man, and to love the Great One with everything in me, and love my neighbor as myself, and just keep the commandments. And when we do that, we won't violate one another, man. It's really not that hard. But I guess for some people it is. But anyway, that's kind of who I am on my channel. So take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. And those of you who are returning, I appreciate you all so very much for being a part of this channel, and your energetic support. And those of you who do comment sometimes in the community section, I appreciate your comments. I really, really do. You'll never know how much that means to me, especially, you know, somebody who's sat here alone for year after year for the last few years, and have no one to talk to but you guys. Those of you who do comment, I appreciate you so very much. Those of you who are genuine in your comments, I appreciate you so very much. Thank you. All right, so let's see here what Jehovah wants to bring out. Jehovah, I just invite your presence here, and I just thank you for clear, defined messages. Show me what you want to talk about. Jehovah, rebuke every wicked, foul, dark energy down to the pit of hell where it belongs. We have this says dividing or divide with the weapon, the flesh. Okay, so there's a weapon that divides the flesh here. There's also a spear here. Somebody found something. Somebody forgot about something. Then something's being found here that had been forgotten or hidden. All right, you know, somebody got hurt and killed, or if just something energetic happened to somebody and they got wounded. But this is literally saying somebody got divided by the flesh by some weapon here. Somebody found either the weapon, or somebody died and somebody ran across the person. Then possibly that's here. What else should I bring out here? What else you want to bring out here, Jehovah? Thank you. If somebody's telling and giving an account and there's music involved in some situation, or the person is musical or something like that, and somebody's killed for projects and things like that, we do know that to be the case as well. But there's some type of a giving an account to something about an issue or a report is here. Okay, somebody is in love. They're in love with you. Somebody has some type of a wound out here though around some love situation, and somebody giving some type of a report on something that they found, and there's music that's involved somehow within the matter. Then something's here. Let's see what's going on. What are you going to bring out here, Jehovah? The Four of Pentacles is here. That is somebody who's been real greedy. Okay. We also have the Temperance card. We had the Eternity rune come out today, and in the Hebrew, the Temperance card has a meaning of eternity. And then we have the little Page of Cups coming out here. This is a surprising message. This is a reconciliation as well. Somebody's been trying to hang on with all they have because of some ordeal that's went down within some matter. Then something's here with the security organization, greed, hanging on to what I got because somebody's done something, and it's been very hurtful in something that's happened within whatever the weapon energy is for somebody. I mean, obviously somebody died here. We have a husband here with the Temperance card. This is also about protection. It's also about getting your balance within some situation. There's the Cup. There's some type of pregnancy situation out here, then possibly so. When somebody's in love with somebody, then, you know, something's went down with the pregnancy and somebody got wounded within that, especially if there was cheating. This is a seducing card. Somebody got seduced somehow. I guess they did. Let me take this other deck. Let's see what all this is. I'm feeling a real sobering type of an energy here. We got 2 cups here and 2 cups here. This goes back to poison as well. The 3 of Pentacles is here. This is about collaboration. Somebody's waited and waited on something. I guess they did. So the 6 of Cups is also shown up here. We got children. And this is also a reconciling card as well. Somebody's been in nostalgia about something that's went down. Somebody's given a report about an issue. And because somebody did die over an ordeal or some love situation, then I guess so. What's underneath this? The thickets and the thorns, and some type of a hook is here, and somebody got penetrated in their flesh, I guess, because we have a spear here and some type of a weapon that's divided somebody's flesh. We've got the fish coming out of the cup, and the Temperance card also has a meaning of a fish as well, and this is a river. And somebody was fishing with a spear or something like that, and something happened with that while somebody was on some type of a trip or something. We had in wording come out today, something disturbing by water. So we would have something here, and so if somebody's, you know, got wounded within that kind of an ordeal, I don't remember what that's called, how you fish that way, but something like that's coming through my spirit, and something's here with that. We have the Devil. Well, there's the Boss. The Boss is going to come out because that's for the next couple of days. And the Wheel. Travel is here, real big. Some type of big time protection is around something here. We had a truck driver come out today as well, something about somebody's will or traveling somewhere. Okay, well, somebody's obviously given some type of a report on something that's taken place. This is the Industry with the Devil coming out here. We got 2 yes cards, and this is the letter S and this is the letter Y, and so the Y and the S is yes that way as well. So 3 yeses out here about something. And somebody's boss or an older person is here. We had an older person come out in wording today as well. Somebody's husband is here, or 2 husbands are here involved in something. We have children and pregnancies, and we have poison out here as well, and something to do with you know, a river or fish or fishing, or, you know, somebody getting killed by some type of spear fishing or something, I guess, is coming out of my spirit that way. There's the 4 Pentacles again. Well, something was, we know something was plotted and stuff, and secretly exchanged and collaborated and stuff like that around some ordeal. Show me this Devil card. So we have the letter Y, the letter N, and the letter S is out here. And again, we have, you know, this thicket energy here, and some type of intruder is here. Again, we have a hook, so we got fish. If somebody was fishing that way, I guess so. But we have a thorn, okay, that penetrates the flesh. This is the samak in the Hebrew, which represents some type of penetrating energy here. So whatever Jehovah's bringing out. The word wine is out here as well. We also have a teacher out here. We also have a prophet and spiritual leader out here as well. We also have somebody saying, say yes to something as well. Show me this devil, Jehovah. The letter is here. We have music involved. This is a reward of some kind. This is some type of communication out here with the letter. Mail issues are here with the letter. So some type of news. A document is here. Plotting. The crossroad is here. Somebody's trying. Somebody being watched. We have a little cat out here. Okay? And we've got somebody from your past that's here. A soulmate is here. We had the word come out in the letters. Cat or Kathy was there today, or somebody's just called Cat or something like that, or some type of a cat lover could be here. Just give me a second, because I'm just really trying to listen to my spirit, because we do have confirming energy out here and some things that Jehovah was bringing out. Somebody try to catch somebody up within some type of communication out here. But again, we have somebody telling and giving a report of an issue, and some type of a messenger is here with the letter about this devil. Okay, because this is piercing stuff. Somebody got pierced. Show me another one, please, on this devil, Jehovah. Somebody's feeling the restraining energy, which is here as well. Somebody being receptive, though, as well, because the cup is about receptive, being receptive, okay? Okay, there's sexual things here with the lilies. An older person is here. We have an elder here, okay? It's also about peace and harmony. So if this is if something, you know, is being told about something, somebody can go to jail, since this is the law. They need to go to freaking jail if somebody killed somebody. Then some type of peace and harmony for reconciliation and forgiveness would be here, and there's some type of unconditional love with this card in the upright. Somebody else go sit there down and jump for what they did. We've got somebody who's been jealous, and a business is here. We have a boss here. Somebody's parent is here. This also go back to older people and parents and stuff as well. But this is overbearing stuff. We also have government here involved in some things. And again, he's got a fish in the mouth, which the fish can go back to money. We do have fortune here. This is an inheritance card, so we know something's happened with somebody's inheritance. This is a love and romance card. This has been cycles of things that have gone on. It's very emotional. Deception has been around something, because the devil's here. Somebody's just been really overbearing and restraining within some stupidness. The door is here, or the key. That somebody got some insight on something here. There's divine grace out here for somebody. Yeah, someone famous and very well known is here. Well, we have the industry here. We have music involved, so somebody's known that way, I guess. We have something about a broad scope of an area. This would be like the Chariot. And there is some type of a luck and victory out here. Something's very karmic out here as well. Very karmic. And somebody's trying to seduce somebody with their little report and lie because of some overbearing situation. And that's what's shown. But there's some type of clue out here with the key when it comes out. Okay, something's going to turn in a very karmic way on somebody if they think they're going to do something piercing to somebody. Ain't going to happen very good. It ain't going to turn out very good for you if I can talk. This is a, broad scope of an area. Somebody's very well known somewhere. Somebody's food got cut and things like that. That's what the letter Zayin represents in the Hebrew. It's a cutting implement. Love uprightness and walk therein, and draw not nigh to uprightness with a double heart, and associate not with those of a double heart. Walk in righteousness, and it shall guide thee on a good path and be your companion. Something on the radio. Well, yeah, because music is here. To give an account to somebody else. So it is here. You're always giving doubles out here. Okay. Some type of a manner in which an order or something is performed. Something about a wilderness type of energy. Again, we have a bear. And so somebody was out, on some type of a trip where bears are as well. And a river, and, you have to fish with a spear or whatever that is, and something's here. We have something about the wilderness. We have a sanctuary as well. And so, again, we have spiritual leaders out here. YHVH's is going to supply somebody's bills today, yes. And people who've stolen some things that wasn't theirs, our bills better be paid in complete fullness, okay? All the stupid, absurd stupidness that people have tried to lie and do some stupid about and be cunning, I don't think so, okay? Your little stupidness is going to go sit down in jail for what you've done, okay? All right, crazy freaks. Somebody replays somebody's kiss often in their head. Well, somebody has a connection. Somebody is, there's a maladministration out here, and we do have, that is the case as well, because this is authority energy. We had in one of my other readings today that somebody was getting punished by a ruler of some kind. So we have somebody, a public official, that's involved in some stupidness, and they're a devil, man. And they've just tried to hinder somebody within some matter out here. Somebody is sick of how somebody just hangs around all the time, and they're very annoyed. Well, this energy is I'm just gonna stick around, and I'm gonna hang on to you, and I'm gonna restrain you, and I'm gonna hinder you, and somebody's sick of that crap. Well, the wheel's turning on somebody. Okay. Some type of threshing floor, trampling or beating. Okay, well, somebody was wounded out here. Somebody was wounded out here in a really big way. We have something about grass out here as well. And the Chariot is a crop cutter type of an energy. This relationship needs faith. Guess we're taking that one. The letter H is here. This goes back to sacrificial things, and somebody got pregnant and initially didn't want the baby, I guess, and it's caused damage. Well, this relationship needs faith because somebody got wounded out here in a very big way, in a really nasty type of a way. People do this stupidness. Somebody got caught up in some type of real bad thorny thicket and stuff like that. There's a whirlwind out here as well. It's also a cartwheel energy out here, but that is if you're dealing with like tornadoes or a place where tornadoes run through as well. Then we've got a big time whirlwind in here with the wheel coming out twice. There's the devil again. We're getting doubles out here. We're getting doubles out here. But anyway, there's been caution and worries and damage and stuff like that, and especially if somebody's went through some type of real bad spiritual whirlwind, and they have, because somebody really went through some stupidness out here, because somebody's a freak and overbearing and a lying, cheating, nasty jerk within some stupidness. And people who hang up those little kids and do all that kind of stuff, they themselves need to go ahead and get their little fire and see how that feels to be penetrated by the flesh and everything else. The sun is shining on this, and we keep getting energy out here in wording that came out today. And then we also have the shamash, which came out in my first reading, which is some type of real hot wind from the sun that causes a desolation. Something's been out here in a really bad way, because somebody's just been so freaking overbearing within something. This is pride and conceit, and so is the devil. Okay, this is a government. Government is here as well. This is a forcible overthrow. This is fame and glory. We have somebody who's known, and they're famous. Somebody is, but you're not that famous. If you're not walking in the truth, you really ain't nothing. Till next time.